hardest part about working the overnight shift is getting enough sleep in order to work that shift. That's the hardest part. Second hardest part is waking up, especially when it's summertime. Summertime, like nobody wants to really go to work during the summer. I definitely don't. The hard part is going to work during the summer, and while everybody else is partying outside, you know. This is one of those days. Just took my medicine, and we walked to the LARR. Took the LARR today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Oh. Tell you one thing. I'm gonna beat this cold out of my system before Seneca. I got 3 weeks until Seneca. You know? I had some chicken soup again. Well, that's good. One good thing about having all these containers of chicken soup at home, I'm actually using them this time. So I'm going through all my soup. Almost all my yogurt's gone. I have like 4 or 8 yogurts left for the month. And then I have to do a reorder. I have to do a reorder July 1st. All my orange juices are gone. I have 1 apple juice left. I definitely gotta do a reorder soon. July 1st is not this Friday, the following Friday. So that works out pretty good. Ugh. We'll see. Anything is possible. They're supposed to be doing this thing on Saturday. All Spanish chasing the major thing on Saturday. That would have been fun just to go down for that event, and then be able to come back to New York in time for work. You know. The thing about those events is you only got 30 minutes to chase. You only got 30 minutes to chase the major. 30-minute live streams. I don't know. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. Huh, walking time. The worst is like when you're sick during the summer and you don't want to get anybody sick around you. So yeah, so 5 events left at the Garden till there's no events left until July 20th. Oh, what's good about the Garden is from July 20th to the 25th they have about 5 events. And then August and September, they have a total of 41 events scheduled. So, right after the Seneca trip, our next big trip will be in October. Our next big, going on a plane kind of trip. So that always works out good. The Seneca trip is not going to be like any other trip I ever taken. We're staying at the Swiss Inn, and which is exactly a 7-minute walk to the casino there. And unlike any other trip I've taken lately, there's not a million casinos around. But I can only stay on. I can't go into Canada because I don't have my passport renewed, and I don't think I'm gonna get it renewed. Not for this one, at least. Even though going into Canada would have been fun. That would have been definitely a fun thing to cross the border. We could do that at a different trip. The winery is gonna be really cool. Niagara Falls is gonna be really awesome. That's gonna be epic. That's gonna be an epic stream. And there's gonna be so much. There's so much to see there. So much to do. So many places to eat too. A lot of history in it. A lot of history in Seneca. I can't wait. Let's see. I can't wait for my next great adventure. So, what I'm really thinking about doing is doing Vegas once a year now. That's what I'm really thinking about doing. Making Vegas like a once a year thing, and doing like other places. Other places, like I would do three trips a year: October, summertime, and my birthday. And Vegas would always be set in October. So the summer would always be different, and my birthday would always be different. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know about Fort Lauderdale so much. Really nothing there. I want to go places there's actually like. I want to go places there actually is like stuff to do. And I don't want to go to a place where I could be retired. I'm not in retirement age yet. Still gotta live my best life right now. You know, even though living your best life is not always the best, greatest life, but it's still okay. Damn right. July 10th. We gotta do 4 full days there. I have a list of stuff. There's a list of stuff that I'm planning to see.
You get it, and then you can start to the outside. Okay.
I have a list of stuff. I'll probably do the Niagara Falls. I'll probably do Niagara Falls on Tuesday instead of Monday. Because I'll probably do the one. I know the winery and the Niagara Falls. Those are the 2 places I want to see right at the. Those are the 2 places I want to see. There's a whole bunch of places I want to go eat. Sarasota, yeah. I got my mask. I still can't believe the guy from Duke won #1 in the NBA draft. You go to a team like Orlando. Good for Orlando, bad for the guy. Great talent, just bad city to go to play in. The Knicks picked up a good player at number 11, even though he was only from the D League. Oh. The worst thing about getting sick during the summertime is the schedule. The sickness never comes when you have downtime. It always comes when your schedule's still kind of heavy. And that's kind of a pain in the ass. July 4th. July 4th, I don't know yet. And I hate getting sick before a trip I planned out. It's the worst because this is not very good. Oh. Yeah, if I really wanted to, that's good. Same thing here. All by myself. You're not being selfish, it's just you need to get away by yourself. There's nothing wrong about going on a trip by yourself. I do it all the time. It's easier that way. It's easier to go by yourself because you don't have to pay for a second person, and you don't have to worry like, if you're gonna go gamble or whatever, you're not gonna have to worry about if a person's not a gambler or whatever. I mean, it always works out better if the person is a gambler. But you just never know. A lot of people alive right now. And we have the NBA draft tonight. There's always some type of trades in the NBA draft. I know the Knicks were high on this kid Bronson. Colorado's one win away from winning the Stanley Cup. They got 3 games to 1. Wow, the Yankees came back. That's good. Yankees, Yankees been a good comeback team. That's why they got 51 wins. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not worried about the Yankees being better than the Mets. So Ivy got drafted to the Pistons. And then the Knicks picked up this guy, Diang, from the Breakers. No. And then Mark Williams from Duke went to the Hornets. AJ Griffin went to Atlanta Hawks. Knicks could have picked him up. They didn't pick him up. Bronson's still up. Bronson's still on that board, so nobody picked Bronson yet. If he falls to 42, the Knicks can pick him up. And the Knicks could have picked up AJ Griffin. They said Knicks traded. It turns out Durant was traded to New York and then dealt to Detroit along with point guard Kemba Walker. It's unclear what the Knicks, who previously traded number 11 pick Dang to the Thunder for multiple trades, got in return. However, Mark Stein then reported that move will help the Knicks free up salary cap space in the pursuit of Jalen Brunson. Oh yeah, Jalen Brunson. He's not even in the draft. What did I say? Yeah, so they traded the number 11 pick. They traded him. And they also traded, they also got rid of Kemba Walker. They sent Kemba Walker to the Pistons, the Lakers So the Knicks traded away Kemba Walker and the frees up salary cap. That's good. And they traded away their 11th pick. And then the Knicks got multiple first-round picks. They still got the 42nd pick. What they gonna do with that one? That's actually a good trade that the Knicks did. Because that frees up salary cap space. And if they really want to get Brunson, that would be a good idea. I mean, that was a good deal for the Knicks to get rid of Walker. I mean, he didn't really do anything in New York. I know New York was trying to get rid of that former Boston Celtic. I can see them making a lot of deals in the offseason. Like, they're pretty much trying to build around R.J. Barrett. I don't know if Randall's going to get traded or not. But it seems like if you're not in the rotation, or like who they like, you're gone pretty much. So it's always a possibility of who's who and who's been liked. Tell you the truth, with this NBA draft this year, half the players I know and half the players I don't know. I haven't really followed the college game that much this year. I knew Duke lost a whole bunch of players to the draft. So for them to get back to the championship game, not even the championship game, the Final Four would be very tough. I mean, they got to the Final Four last year, and they had a whole bunch of guys that were like just rookies. So you never know. You never know how good a team could be until you actually watch them. You know, a lot of these people that get drafted 1 or 2 years out of college usually don't fizzle out somewhere. Yankees got a 4-game homestand versus the Houston Astros. Astros are literally playing New York teams like eight days in a row or something like that. Because the Mets are in Miami. Then the Mets come home for Houston and then Texas. Then they play Miami again and Cincinnati. And the Mets only lost. I think the Mets only lost. Twice on their last homestand. So the Mets have been very good at home. They were 5-2 on the last homestand. So the schedule makers kind of been helping out the Mets a little bit. I mean, you get to play Miami a lot, you get to play Washington a lot. Atlanta's not so much. Atlanta is only 4 games out first, actually. They're hanging around. I expect Atlanta to hang around. They're a good team. Yankees got to keep playing good because even out in a 12-game lead in the division doesn't mean squat. 45-26 is still a good record. Now they get to go in Florida for 3 days, in Miami, and then improve on that record. I'll tell you one thing, Atlanta's done very good on this on their stretch they've had. Now they play the Dodgers for the next 3 games. What's really hurting the Mets is injuries right now. Injuries to all the starting pitchers. I was hoping. Always hoping for the best. Whew. Yeah, about 6 more minutes till the train comes. Yeah. I think the only reason I don't do Wind Creek so often is because, like, literally after you get done playing, what else can you play? What else can you do? What I like about Atlanta City is, like, once you get done playing in one casino, you could hop on to the next one. But what I don't like is, like right now Caesars is, like, renovating their property, so it's very limited to, like, what slot machines you can play right now. It's very limited. Man. All these injuries to all these wrestlers is not good for, like, the pay-per-view Sunday. That was supposed to be in Chicago. AEW's got all these injuries right now. A lot of these big wrestlers, a lot of these names that they picked up are all out. They said either Cesaro is going to show up at this pay-per-view or Johnny Gargano. I'm actually hoping it's Cesaro. Because who would give Zack Sabre Jr. a big match? But you never know. You never know what could happen. You really never know what could happen on these pay-per-views. I really wanted to I really wanted to stay around for the pay-per-view, but I don't know. He's filming some movie. Yeah, 2 minutes till the train comes. The worst thing about being sick is like you can't beat a cold in like a couple of days. It takes like a week or two to beat a cold. I mean, I keep drowning myself in like medicine that's gonna help. Here comes the train. Hey, when's your adoption fund coming on? When's the adoption fund? No, is it happen yet? When they do the big adoption fund? My wife, when she was alive, she used to work at North Shore. They changed a lot of things there. They changed a lot. How to do stuff there, like, yeah. Oh yeah? That's good. Yeah, she would have loved. I used to force her like dogs from there. Now just all the time. That was fun.
This station is Walmart Dale.
It's always good to get. Our Yankees just won again. Pull out another one. Judge is having some season. That's a good season. So numbers. He's got 27 home runs, and you know he's had the year. It's always when they're in their contract year that he's really good. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching Ross Sizzle Variety Channel. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good night.
This station is Walmart Dale. This is the